Congratulations. If you are being opportune to be watching this video, I want to congratulate you. Reason being that you are about to discover one of the top secrets on how to trade boom and crash using this cardinal spike detector. I'm FX Ninja from Learn and Earn, and I want to introduce you to this most amazing and powerful spike detector on the internet right now. So I want you to follow me in the journey of this video to discover some things about catching spikes on boom and crash. This has been one of the assets that has made people millionaires in dollars, and I want you to also tap into it and also start making some money for yourself. Now I'm going to be running you through how these settings or this setup that you are having before you, how it's working. All right. Now if you look on this on the screen right now, you will notice that I have some indicators. I have some indicators which I'm going to be showing you their configuration. First I have the MACD. The MACD I have here is not the normal MACD that you all know. The settings have been tampered with. As you can see, we have the fast EMA to be 24, slow EMA 52, the MACD SMA to be 18, and these are the settings for the MACD. All right. And secondly, we have the relative strength index known as the RSI. These are the settings for the RSI. I have levels 30 and 70, and you can see this is the settings. All right. So lastly, we have the commodity index, which we have these settings. Okay, we have these settings. We have the parameters period 7 apply to typical price HLC3. So this is how the setup in the second window is being made up. Now the reason for this setup is because we all know that boom and crash is a trend asset, it's a trending asset. So you want to make sure you have something that can tell you when boom will be buying and when crash will be selling. Strictly on this in this video, what we want to talk about is how to catch spikes and nothing more. So the first thing you want to do is set up this window that I've explained. Set it up like this. Once it has been set up like this, then you apply the cardinal spike detector. This is the cardinal spike detector. You apply the cardinal spike detector. Now you can see several signals on this is crash 1000. But before you start taking any signals at all, the first thing you want to make sure you want to do is you want to make sure that crash 1000 is selling. So how do we know crash 1000 is on a sell trend or is on a sell trend? How do we know that? The first thing you're going to do is you go to your 5-minute time frame. Okay, once you are on 5-minute time frame, come to the MACD that we have set before. Make sure the MACD is printing down just like what we have here. So let me use this to demarcate where it is printing down. You can see it started printing down from this place. So once I see it printing down like that, the next thing I want to do, I want to switch to I can go to my 15-minute time frame and see if you can see it is very strong. So I will now go to my 1-minute time frame to start catching spikes. Yes, that's just how it works. Very, very simple. So I'll go to my 1-minute time frame to start catching spikes. You can see the first signal here. So there is a spike. After each spike, you want to make sure you close. After each spike, you close. Once you are in profit, you close. You wait for the next signal. You take it, you close. You wait for the next signal. Now another thing you want to ensure is that after 10 candles, because you don't want a very long drawdown, after 10 candles you want to make sure that you are closing the trades. After 10 candles, if there is no spike, you close. And the another thing I'm going to be pointing to you is that if you want to really have a very good signal like this, if you want to really have a signal with less drawdown, what you want to do is that you want to only pick signals or trades that you want to pick the arrow when the RSI is already going up. Once it is pointing up like this, you don't want to pick it when it is below, just like what we have here. No, you want to make sure that the RSI, look at what we have here, look at this, look at this. You will notice that the RSI is still below this zero line. It's still below this zero line. That's why you have a very long drawdown before the spike. So you don't want to take signals like this. Alright, you don't want to take signals like this. You want to take signals that when the RSI is already on going to the oversold region, that is what the kind of signals you want to pick, just like what we have here. You can see. Let's go to another pair, C300. Let's check the trend. Currently C300 is on a buy trend. If you look from here, okay, is on a buy trend, and of course you can see we have a signal on C500, crash 500. Let's check it. All right, this is one good thing about this system. It's going to give you a pre-alert. That's the red dot. It's going to give you a pre-alert. Then after this pre-alert, then you have the white. You have the white arrow. So look at this signal carefully. I want to check on my 5 minutes. Is crash 500 selling? Of course it is selling. So I have a signal on crash 500 right now. So I'm going to take this signal because look at the RSI is already above this zero line. So I'm going to take that signal. Now we have the arrow. I'm going to take it. This is a $50 account, so I'm going to take it with 0.5 lot size. Okay, all right, now signals have been taken, so we are going to see if we are going to get a because I've done my due analysis by checking if crash 500 is on a sell trend, and of course is on a sell trend, and the RSI here is above the zero line, so which is telling me that there is going to be, this signal is valid and there is going to be a crash. So I'm going to hold this for 10 candlesticks. Once after the 10 candlesticks, if I don't get a spike, I'm going to close. My 10 candlesticks should be around this area, should be around that area. Okay, let's check. So I'm going to be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, this is the 10, my 10 candlestick. Always make sure that you are setting a stop loss, or you have a stop loss to close. You have something to close on each time you take a trade. Don't wait for the crash. Don't wait for a long drawdown before you close each of the trade if you are not getting a spike. So we also have, I think we have a signal on boom 1000. Of course this signal cannot be valid. If you look at the 5 minute time frame, boom 1000 of course is on a big sell trend. It's on a sell trend, so I'm not going to be taking this signal also because boom 1000 is on a sell trend. We have a signal on crash 1000. Let's check. Crash 1000, okay, is on a sell, so is on a sell trend. Let's check the 1 minute time frame. On 1 minute time frame is on a buy trend, but notwithstanding, we are going to wait for this MACD to move above, sorry, for this RSI to move above the zero line. Then of course we'll have our arrow here. So for an entry for an entry, because on 5 minutes, let's check 15-minute time frame. On 15-minute time frame, this is also selling. Okay, but another thing you can do is, of course, you are allowed to draw your trend line to make little analysis and see how this is going. All right, another thing you will notice here is that the price is already hitting a particular zone over there. Let me show you the zone. Is hitting a zone here. Okay, so you can see that price is rejecting from this zone. So of course we expect more spike downwards, so we're going to be taking that signal too. We're going to be taking with 0.5 lot size. All right, so making 2 signals right now. So let's see what we'll have on the signals. Crash 300 is on a buy trend. B1000, of course, this is a zone. We should have a spike here. Okay, we should have a spike here because that is trading on a particular zone. All right, let's check 15 minutes. So you want to make sure you are switching your time frames to see the big picture, to see the clear picture of what you are trading. You don't just want to trade blindly. You want to make sure you know what you are trading. This is B500. Let's check it on 5-minute time frame. Of course, this is on a sell trend. This is on a sell trend. So even if you have the best system in the world and you don't take note of the trends, then the system is going to fail woefully. It's going to fail woefully. So you need the trend. We'll be making more videos on how to identify trend, most especially on boom and crash, and how to identify zones as time goes on. So you want to make sure you subscribe to our channel and you click on the notification bell, so that each time we make a video like this, or we make a tutorial like this, especially on boom and crash, you will be opportune to also have the knowledge and gain from whatever we are making. So we still have our crash 500 still on the way, and also of course we took a signal on crash 1000. You can see this is appearing before the spike. It's appearing before the spike occurs. So going by the 2 signals and our analysis, we expect that we have a spike on one of them very soon. So crash 500, we expect a spike here. Okay, and crash 1000, we also expect a spike. So what are we doing now is I'm going to be pausing this video so that it doesn't take much of our time. Okay, we are 13 minutes up now. Let's just pause it and resume after the spike or after it has hit our stop loss. Yeah, we actually had a glitch with our recorder while trying to resume the video. So in the process, this already spiked. B300 already, boom 300 already spiked, and it has been closed. As you can see, we enter here, we close here. It has been closed in profit. Also, C500 has been closed to in profit. As you can see, we entered here and we've closed it here due to we don't want it to go back into loss. So, and we have C1000 here. C1000 already gave a little spike, and of course we are going to be holding for more spike. All right, so we are going to be holding for more spike. So that is how this system works, guys. If you have the system, you now know how it works. But if you don't have it, you need to get it as soon as possible. If you go to the description of this video, you are going to see a step-by-step guide on how to get the system. Make sure you join our Telegram channel and also subscribe to this YouTube channel so that you get more of our update, especially on boom and crash system. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching our video. Till we come your way again, I am FX Ninja. Bye for now.